The Brazil team, you'll notice, wears shirt numbers 1 to 11. Those are their squad numbers for the World Cup as well. So this is the Swiss Challenge League, and they'll play in the Super League next season. Before any football match was greeted with cheers by the locals here, who are simply delighted to have Brazil in their midst. Their training camp is 30-odd miles from... Away we go in Basel, with Brazil playing from this. Nice skill from Chuga. And possibilities here for Lucerne, and what a roar there would be if they were to score. And Dida is forced into making a save. Shot coming in from Carol Righetti. Well, it was chance for the break now with Kaka. Steaming up on his outside. Cafu. And the cross just tipped away by the goalkeeper Zibon. Ronaldinho to Roberto Carlos. These Brazilian players have had pretty arduous seasons. Not that we'd know it from Ronaldinho's approach.
It's a bit of samba skill. I mean, he's completely fooled Righetti, and he's away. And then as soon as he's away, look at it.
So here you are, Roberto Carlos. Try again. And there's the cross, and the header past the post by Ronaldo.
Well, we speculated as to him carrying a little bit of weight at the start, but that's got nothing to do with that, because the run is timed to perfection. He's onside. It's a great...
So Roberto. Cafu. Too, just back from injury, and the header off the frame of the goal from Kaka.
Well, the crossing from both fullbacks has been excellent. Roberto Carlos before, and that time from Cafu, and equally I'm surprised that Kaka spurred it.
Ronaldo. Think about letting fly. Might still, and does. Similar page of history. Ronaldinho. Kaka.
That's lovely stuff again, and it was all starting with great control from this fella here in the middle of the park, and eventually he set up Kaka a little bit wild.
Ronaldo. Adriano to his right, and it was played just behind Adriano, and Ronaldo's now straight offside. Now Kaka. Oh, beautifully taken by Kaka. They've been threatening a goal for a few minutes now, Brazil. Ronaldo's wasted header, Kaka striking the bar with his header, and now a rapier of a right-foot shot across the goalkeeper to give Brazil a well-deserved lead.
Well, he's onside, and I think he knows Ronaldo is just offside ahead of him, and that's why Brazil played against England. I think things might be changed in central midfield. If you have to look at the likes of Gerrard and Lampard, I think Zé Roberto might be moved to a wing position. And
here is Zé Roberto. Kaka. Cafu, and touched just wide by Adriano.
Slightly behind him in the end, he's gone for a little flick, Adriano.
The worst, they're not shabby.
All right.
Here's Lucio. And Lucio has continued his run, and is denied at the last by a decent save by Zibon.
He's always liked to do that. Even from his Leverkusen days, he's always tried to break out
this past season. Only 34 games.
Nutmegs from Kaka just now.
Kaka. Ronaldinho. And Ronaldo. Off the post, the inside of the post, and out again. Still in play. And Adriano's header is in. If at first you don't succeed, and Brazil lead by 2-0.
Well, the surprise is we've had to wait until the 38th minute before a second goal has arrived. It's a great ball initially. I think it's just very clever and very selfless as well from Ronaldinho to lay it off to Ronaldo. He was very unlucky. I mean, and once this comes back, I think he does very, very well, Adriano.
And now onside, and a chance for 3 for Brazil. Taken with his customary aplomb by Ronaldo.
Well, I guess defenders have got to query whether it was offside or not. Assisting certainly kept his flag down. Perhaps he was in line. It was just delayed long enough, and I wonder whether he'd strayed, but not. I mean,
this region as a whole has taken the Brazilian to its heart. It's peak for this competition. Kaká at 24. Well, he's got at least one more World Cup left in him, if not two, but he was offered the chance to write his own terms to extend his stay as South Korean coach. But he'll be taking over with Russia after the World Cup finals. Here's Cafu. 4 waiting. And first time shot, just wide from Kaká.
I commented about his brilliant movement and his instinctive timing. He's a great ability to get into position. Brazil aren't holding back, getting on with it straight away. It was this big moment, though. He still could have found the net, and he's fired it straight at Dida. Chuga.
Team. The total number of half-time substitutions came to 4. But there's a mistake, and Zé Roberto has set up Ronaldo for his second and Brazil's 4th. And that one was a gift.
That was a gift. It was unprofessional, really, because you don't need to dally on the ball at the back like that. I think if you do things like that, you're asking for trouble. And it wasn't clever.
Ronaldinho. Chance for another, and it's 2 in 2 minutes. And this time Lucio has his goal.
Well, his attempt to finish in the first half wasn't as well executed as that. I mean, that looked like a striker who's so used to this. I mean, yes, Ronaldo's in an offside position, but not interfering.
Who's got Ronaldinho for company. And this is Ronaldinho. Went for elevation and didn't get the loft.
That's it.
Surely Cafu and Roberto Carlos won't get forward as often and as effectively against opposition.
They'll try. They'll try. If Brazil are really on their game with enough of the ball, then, I mean, look at Cafu World Cup, but certainly next season in La Liga.
Whistle's gone. Just as Robinho touched the ball for the first time. 16. Letting fly from distance is the newly arrived Juninho. And by his standards, that was close range.
Do you know what's to admire about that is he just passes it. Once Roberto Carlos stops it, look at it, he just side-foots it. It's just a lovely little curling pass. I think the goalkeeper's position has to be questioned, but I think even if he's...
Robinho. Robinho having a shot, and the goals are getting more and more special. Precious little backlift and immense power that sent it racing past the substitute goalkeeper Greco. In the blink of an eye. The worst error of Dida's career came at Elland Road in a Champions League game where he gifted a winning goal to Lee Bowyer with Milan. Here's Adriano, chance for his second and Brazil's 8th.
Well, you kind of know as soon as it's played to him that he just want to get it on that favoured left foot. And Lucerne defenders are obviously not alive to that yet. I mean, he's behind them again. They've been ball watching once more. That's happened several times tonight. He knows he's got enough time to come back. Fantastic performance on the day, and probably hope that Brazil...
Here's Adriano, chance for a hat-trick! Oh, what a good clearance on the line. That is an outstanding piece of defensive work from Nordin Sam. To deny by a matter of inches Adriano a hat-trick.
Well, when he came on earlier in the second half, he made a mistake. But
here in Basel, plenty of entertainment, a bag full of Brazilian goals. The result never in doubt.